What up, you guys? What up, Chris? Hey, what up, you guys? Hey, I just wanted to go live real quick and let you know I'm still alive. I know I haven't made a video in about a month. I sat down to do some drawings to rework a couple of the things that I make. And before I know it, I loved what I did. So I had to rework every single thing that I make on those CNC machines and the laser. Like from the drawings, from the ground up, I redid everything. And after I did all that, it took me like 3 weeks to do it. Then I got to start running some of this stuff to make sure that it works when Brando jumps up on the CNCs and takes back over again. So I have to make sure all my shit is fucking tight and good to go before I hand the reins over. And everything's looking great. We did a redesign on the Neo Magnet terminal cups. They're amazing. I'm gonna show you guys here in a second. I've been posting on my Instagram channel, me916, so you can sort of see if you want to. I redid those. I redid the speaker terminal cups. All the fuse holders, everything's redone for the better. If you guys want to see it, I'll show it to you. Let's check it out. Right now we're cutting trim piece for this 16 channel. So if you're familiar with the original terminal cups, you know that you had to use the wire that we supplied. Now you don't have to anymore. So if you look, so we got that one. Did we already, that white one, did we already wrap it up? You did? Okay. So these wires can be taken out of there. But I just redid these ones as well. Let me get a little trim piece for that. Let's see. So these can be made whatever you want. We have a million different color options. We'll do like a mirror and a red on that. Oh, this is upside down. Here, will you flip those around for me, Brando? And then drop the red logos in there. So these are the Terminal X's. Another great item. These aren't limited to power. These are unlimited on power. Where's the original Terminal X at? The HDPE one, the new ones. Have I already made one yet? Oh yeah, where's the red and black one? Here it is. Okay, here's one of the newer ones. Oh, we don't have the, oh yeah, the gasket is on it. Okay, so this is your standard one. We got the Neos over there, but this is the new standard cup, or the X series, I should say. This right here is not a bolt through the box. It is not a bolt through the box. The bolt is completely independent from the speaker terminals, 100%. So you loosen these up and that's a stud. It's threaded, it ain't going nowhere. So we got that. Keep in mind, we can do any color option on these. Yeah, drop those in there. You could literally this one's gonna have blue on the back and the front. Hey, what is that? Change that song. Somebody. All right, this thing should almost be done over here. How come I can't see the comments anymore? What happened? I don't know what happened. I can't see the comments anymore. So here's another cool little thing. Do we still got you guys in here or what? Where'd all the comments go? Hey, I don't know where all the comments went. Dang it. All right, well, here we got this other thing. This is another thing I want to show you guys. Don't worry about the gasket, it's stuck on there. Hey, what up, what up, what up? Now I see the comments. So watch this. Peep this out, you guys. Woo, shit. There's some black lights right there. These aren't built yet. These are just mock-ups. These ones are. That one is not a mock-up. That one is all hooked up and everything. This one's not a mock-up. This one's already finished. This one's finished. But yeah, this one's a little mock-up right here. But what I got going on here with this double is some people want more than 2,500 watts in their removable box. So I made one with 2 in it. But the cool thing about this is these can actually be bridged. So for this test, by the way, I'm going to be testing this sound digital amp next. So the videos are coming back real soon. Hold on. The videos are coming back real soon. I just been so fucking busy. It's crazy. I'm coming back. I really need to make a YouTube video. It's been a while. When I do, one of the first things I'm going to do is I'm going to test this sound digital amp, 12,000 watts, and I'm going to run it through my terminals. So I bridge these so I could run the whole 12,000 on it. I might be able to with just one, but I did this just so I could see how the bridging will work. So you can see what's going on. Oh shit, Petro Motorsports in the house. Hey, Petro Motorsports, you're gonna love your terminal cup when you get it, man. Came out so sick. It's already wrapped up though. But I do want to give away one of these terminals to one of you guys out there. So I'm trying to figure out the best way to do it. See, nice removable 612 box burned up in paradise. You need a new one. You have a removable box with 612s in it? Hold on one second. I'm over here working. I gotta send the machine out again. So what I'm doing is I'm testing out that run of quads. I got a row of 8s right here too. So we'll cancel that out. You're about to start ghost riding over there yourself, Brando. Oops, wrong one. Okay, so we're making those. Brando's making the, oh yeah, I'll show you what else. So those there. All right, let's go look at some of the other stuff. Here's some of the other improvements that we've been making. This is all the 2020 versions of everything I make. And I'm just loving it. I don't want to make anything else. I've been throwing so much stuff in the garbage. Like all the old base plates that were ready to go, threw them all away. It's all new stuff. But you guys may have seen the post that I made on this. Big, thick, fat HDPE. This is playground board. Got that one. We got, here's the new, another red one. Of course, I'm not afraid to show the bottoms because they look beautiful. And the colors can be anything you want. I got white base plates, I got black, blue, and red. This is all the new shit that I've been working on. That's why I've been gone for the last month. Making sure everything's perfect when it goes out the door. Hey, what up, Robert? Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Of course, we got these bad boys right here. Whole box of them. Ooh, it's so slippery. Now this new stuff, you can throw it across the street. You can play hockey with this new stuff and it ain't gonna break. Super strong. I've been making HDPE models of these, of everything here for a while. But the black stuff, you really gotta hide some of the tool marks, and it's hard to clean them up too because they're fuzzy. But I think I perfected my technique, especially with the countersunk colors. The countersunk colors gets rid of all that problem. So I didn't really want to go big until I had it right. And I think I got it now. So there's that, of course there's this one. All those. We got this bad boy right here. So you can have any color you want, including a mirror. What up, Dirt? What up, Dirt? Hey. Hey, Dirt, you got my attention, man. You want to ask me anything, go ahead. I'm here for you. I appreciate that, man. So, we got that, we got that. We got red base plates, too. We got all the singles. I've even been working on some shit like this. Now, it's not perfect, so I'm gonna hold it back so you can't judge it until we get it right. But it's fake carbon fiber, but it's a pattern. It's not 100% yet, but we're gonna get it right. I'll probably get some real carbon fiber, and if I can cut it with my laser, I'm gonna put that shit in there. So we got that. We got some shit like this. Well, those aren't sealed yet. We got a bunch of those ready to go. Oh, check out this one. This is one of the flagship models right here. Ooh, boy, look at that. And again, all those other guys that are trying to copy my style, tell them to show you what the bottom looks like. Hey, every one of those fake wannabe SMD fuse holders out there, tell them to show you what the bottom looks like. The reason my fuse holders look so good and they work so good is because I've gone three and a half, almost 4 years of developing these things, and I've made changes probably 6 or 7 times. So these guys that are bootlegging and copying, and anything you see with a black acorn nut on the top is a direct wannabe copy, guaranteed. But you look at them and I can tell just by looking at them what's gonna go wrong. With our stuff, ain't nothing gonna go wrong. We haven't had a return in a long time, and the new stuff for sure ain't gonna have no returns. So, check out this bad boy right here, this specimen. So the originals didn't have the countersunk colors. Now we do. See how it's all flush and nice? There's no color just sitting on the top like the originals used to. Look at that bad boy right there, man. This thing will light up like crazy too. Get that thing near an LED and it's a wrap. So we got that one, and then the ones that aren't acrylic, these are all the H series HDPE bus bars. You see, those are also flush. Everything's clean, laser cut. So everything's improving. I just wanted to stop everything I was doing for 2020. Sometimes when you're making videos and you're installing people's shit and working on audio and making YouTube videos, it's hard to do that and get my work done. And when I sat down and I started looking at some of my drawings, I knew that I could not only improve the products, but I also improved the way that they're cut too. All the tool paths, all the basically the tool paths, making sure that everything is more efficient than it used to be. Hardly anything touches the table anymore. Everything that I used to cut used to make a big mark in the table. Now nothing touches the table anymore. So we're gonna have almost no spoil boards getting thrown in the garbage. Oh, good. Oh, Brando thinks he's good? Okay, you guys, hold on a second here. If Brando makes this, I'm gonna give the first guy that says, wait a minute. Okay, hold on a second. I don't know how to give away any money. I'll have to figure it out later. But look, Brando thinks he's good. Hold on. You do it, Brando? Go ahead. Yeah. Oh, dude, you fucking suck. Now you owe me $5 for wasting my time. So anyhow, back to what we were doing over here. We got I got tons of flat stock. This is called HDPE. It's playground board. The shit that I know, brick city right there, man. It's not standard HDPE. I have a stack of this machine grade HDPE right here. I don't really like it. It doesn't machine as good as this other stuff does, and this other stuff looks a lot better. So when you guys see my fuse holders, that shit did not come from a faraway place. Well, we have the new FB2s and the FB4s and the FB1s that are coming out, and those are going to be more of a commercial grade shit that can go to the stores. These can go to the stores too, but I'm talking about the bigger ones. But when you see my colored ones with the ones that I just showed you, all that shit is mined. Hold on a second. I've got to flip this camera around. This stuff is all mined from the earth, from the soil. Black playground board, blue, red. I've got white over there, and I ordered yellow and green. Basically, if you're familiar with plastic, it's like marine board, it's starboard. But it's called, the shit I got is it's playboard, it's playground board. So it's all pretty much the same. The texture on the back is a little bit more aggressive, I think, but it mills really nice. So I love using it. You can throw it across the street, it won't break. It ain't gonna melt, it ain't gonna deform. We should be good to go. So anyways, all right, so now you guys got my attention. I'm here, I'm gonna walk into my office. I said you can ask me whatever you want, and I'm gonna start looking at your comments right now. I'm gonna try to answer some of them. First and foremost, the guy that just sent 20 bucks in earlier, hit me with something. If you haven't already, man, hit me again, because I was walking around the shop. We got Anthony in here. He's working on stuff. We got the security cameras. This is where I sit. This is where I sat. What's my thoughts on audio pipe? I don't really have any thoughts on audio pipe. I'm sorry, I don't have no experience with it. So, hey, I'm not gonna say anything good or bad about it because I don't really even know. So, what's better, BD4, 15, or what does that even mean? Hey, you guys got to ask me questions that make sense, or else I'm just gonna like be confused over here. Do I still design boxes for people? I never really did design boxes for people, man. I mean, I would if somebody nearby wanted one and I had time, but I never really did that as a service. So, listen to his song, Stick 'em. Are you talking to me? You guys wouldn't even know what Be Legit Stick 'em was if I didn't tell you. Come on now, you must be talking to somebody else. So shout out to Be Legit. That song Stick 'em is a staple at my shop. I would just like to know when to be looking for the Chevy B2 audio setup. What Chevy B2 audio setup? You mean my Escalade? Or I'm not sure what you're talking about. I'm gonna be running the mids and highs in my caddy. What up, Canada? Hey, real quick, where are you guys from? I would like to know where you guys are all from. So give your city a shout out before you're asking me this question, so I could say, hey, this is so and so from there, and all that good shit. Columbus, Ohio, what's up? Arizona, Illinois, Ohio. I have a DD1. I would love to have a plus. Can I trade up with some loot? We don't really have a trade-in program right this second. We had one before, but we don't have one right now. And we're also out of DD1 Pluses at the moment. We used to make them like 100, 150 at a time.
Trash.
Can you? I'm live right now. We used to make them 100, 150 at a time, and we'd run out all the time. This time we made 1,500, and we sold them quick. So we're trying to get some more made right now. The IMSGs, the IMSG Pluses, those are coming out. We already had them in our hands. We had them here. We were getting ready to do our final inspection on them, and they fucking misspelled the word impedance on the IMSG on the front of our overlay. I don't know how we missed it. Look, matter of fact, if you go back to my old YouTube videos, you'll see I used the brand new IMSG Plus. I'll even take you out there in the shop and show you. I'm not going to put them up for sale, but I'll show you. It's embarrassing, but oh well. I didn't sell any yet, so we have a delay. They spelled impedance wrong on the front overlay of our SMD IMSG Plus. They were here. 1,000 of them, you guys. A fucking 1,000 of them. So everybody, if you're out there waiting for your IMSG Plus, it's coming. We have brand new overlays being made right now, and they're going to be here soon. As soon as they get done, they'll get put on. And the thing about it is, it's not just an overlay. It's an overlay with buttons inside of it. The buttons that are on our tools are part of that front overlay, the sticker. So it's not just a task where I could just print an overlay and stick it on there and call it done. So just to let you know, the word impedance is not spelled with an E, impedance. It's impedance with an A. They spelled it wrong. So they're getting fixed, and I'm sorry if you guys have pre-ordered an IMSG Plus. If you don't have it yet, don't worry. I'm pretty good about not keeping your money. Your money's safe with me. We've done this before, and your IMSG Plus is going out as soon as they get here and they're proper and it's spelled right. So can't be sending out a $350, $400 tool and it's spelled wrong on the front. I mean, it was, yeah, that's embarrassing. Hey Steve, it's Robert. I have one original DD1, been using it for a long time. Help with setting gains for the homies. My chords on it have been better. Hold on a second. Oh. I lost it. Oh, wait a minute. I lost that comment.
He retracted it.
He retracted it? Oh, okay.
Deleted it or something.
Okay. What's needed for a solid electrical system? See, that's too vague of a question, you guys, because I don't know. I mean, stock might be fine. I don't know what you have. I like to buy the one with text errors on it. Well, you're not gonna. The only one that's gonna be is mine, my working sample that I got over there. And that's a production sample, so I should have seen it. My engineers should have seen it. We all should have. The people that made it should have seen it. No one's seen it. You guys didn't even see it. You guys don't miss anything. I posted it on YouTube. I used it on YouTube. I posted pictures of it on Instagram. I posted pictures on Facebook, and it's spelled wrong. And not one person, and you guys don't miss shit. Not one person said nothing. So I know that I can't be that dumb. Hey, baby. You guys remember, baby? Hey, baby. What's up, baby? That's a good boy. Yes, he is. Baby shop dog, huh? Oh, baby. Hello, baby. Anyhow, all right, back to what I was doing. Yeah, like I said, you guys don't miss nothing. I'm embarrassed that it happened, but I don't know. It's one of those words that you scan past and you don't really think about it too much. So, let's see. Next question. Explain the process of upgrading your electrical system. I mean, what do you want me to say? It depends on what you need. I mean, alternator, battery, wires, fucking everything. I live in Phoenix. Hold on, I'm lost in something. Can I personally visit your shop across the state for some work from the Big Mead? Can't Google it at Subway. Sorry, I don't offer any services to the public unless you want to buy a product that we're making on the shop. I don't install anything for anybody except me if I have time, or my friends, or a special project. So sorry, it's not a stereo shop, believe it or not. What up, Troy? Flag City, I see you. Will Solomon use your stuff in his new band? I have no idea. You know what? Solomon's my guy, man, but I haven't heard from him in a long time. He don't call me no more. I don't know. Maybe he don't like me no more. I don't fucking know. Let's see. New York. When's the HV coming back? The HV is never coming back. You're talking about the high voltage DD1? That thing is discontinued. The standard DD1 has high voltage capability inside of it now. So we discontinued that and made the original one better. So, is it normal for the remote wire to have 12 volt when the ignition is switched off? The remote wire, I don't get what you're saying. Your remote wire doesn't supply any wire. I mean, doesn't supply any power. So if you're seeing if you're seeing 12 volts with the ignition turned off, then somehow that thing has voltage. I don't know how. It shouldn't. The remote wire takes voltage in. It doesn't like put it out. It ain't supposed to, anyways. Can you get products? Can I get products in Sweden? Of course I can. We've been selling worldwide for 10 years. Easy. I shipped stuff to deep in the Congo before. Iran, Pakistan, deep. Yep, there you go. Yep. Are my wires all wired independently from each other, or are they connected together? My alternators are connected together. Unless you're running a 16 volt system on one side and a 12 volt system on the other side, you don't really need to separate them. So, yeah, if you're running all the same voltage in the whole car, I'd let the car and everything share the voltage. So, baby! He wants to go out, huh? Go on. See you later, Miss Fluffy Butt. What's it? See, are you doing this on purpose? What's a good amp for some 15s? I don't know. A Sound Digital. That's such a vague question, bro. You guys have to be more specific. You're like, oh, hey, what's a good car? I don't know, a Toyota. I mean, depends on what you're doing. You want to drive or do you want to go four-wheeling? I mean, I don't know. Toyota's good for both. What up, Pope Platinum Beats? What's happening? Yeah, see, Dustin, same thing. Dustin said the same thing. These comments are going by too fast. I can hardly even keep up with these things. You're not a shop, but anyways, to purchase a custom boxes from you already bought a DD1. I always send everybody to my buddy Bobby Gately to buy boxes because that's what he does for a living, among many things that he does over there. But he makes custom, I don't call them prefabs, I call them pre-manufactured or what was the other word? I don't know. No, not prefab. I mean, they're really nice boxes. They're not like prefab garbage. So, but he makes them, basically a universal box that'll fit most woofers.
They can get them on Sky High.
And you can get them at skyhighcaraudio.com. That's right. Shout out to my boys at skyhighcaraudio.com. What can I do to connect amps in a car with a stereo that has different outputs to tweeters and mid basses? Use a crossover. Pros and cons about Pride in your son's car. There's no cons. Those things are awesome. I mean, they're heavy. What's a good amp for a CT Sounds 900? Wait, for CT Sounds, I don't know. I don't know. No, I don't know idea. How did the Pride subs? It's gone already. I lost it. These comments are coming back. Hey, you know what? Is there a way to donate 5 cents? Or something like that, because the only way to probably get to the top, donate 99 cents to my super chat, or 50 cents or something, whatever you want. I don't care. I can't keep up with these comments. I don't need anything to put you to the top. I mean, a penny, then you'll go to the top, I guess. I don't know. What's good? So Steve, with wire alternators of positive and negative together, and then back to the battery. Yeah, I would. Yep. What helps stop dimming headlights? That's going to be probably a better alternator, better wires, or higher output alternator, better wires. What up, Kenny? And better batteries, depending on what the problem is. What up, Kenny? What can I do for you, man? What's your question? What up, Matt? If you guys got a question for me and you just donated $2, man, I'm all yours, man. I don't need no money from you, but I'm just trying to figure out a way. Because I'm trying to, if your comment's longer than a sentence, then by the time I get done reading it with my badass eyes, it's already gone. So, believe me, I got these bifocals on. I got to do like this just to read. If you guys see me doing this, that's why. So, limited space. Hold on a second. SB, limited space in my truck. I'm a sound quality guy. What subs? I mean, maybe some slim. What do you mean? I mean, some shallow subs. I don't know which brand. There's lots of good brands out there, but find something shallow, I suppose. What up, Kenneth? I see you, man. What can I do for you, man? Is it possible to do blow through in a convertible? I suppose depends on the convertible. The thing about the convertibles is when that top goes back into the trunk, you lose a lot of that trunk space. So it's kind of hard to build a box and put it in there. So especially if you want to do it, well, the blow through is really your only choice. I mean, think about it. A convertible, it's gonna have to be, I guess. I suppose. I just ordered an 81 from Sonic Electronics. All right, good shit. You're gonna love it. Trust me. When's the Escalade system coming? The Escalade system is coming. Hopefully before the summer. Like this spring, I want to get started on it. I ordered At first, I told you guys, if you've been paying attention, that I ordered 3 of the Demore Engineering amps. I ordered 4 total. I just ordered a 4th one to make sure that I got what I want. 2 4-channels, the 2 Demore Engineering 1500.4s. Those are going on the highs. So I have 8 channels on the highs of pure Demore Engineering goodness. And 2 1500.2s, one on each subwoofer. So they're getting shot white right now, powder coated white to match the Escalade. So when those get in, I'm going to show them off to you guys. We'll pull them apart. We'll look at them. And then I'm going to start mapping out what I'm going to do. The B2 audio thing with the 8-channel amp, it fell through. I don't know what to tell you. It was supposed to happen. All I do is relay information that I'm being told. I didn't make it up from nowhere. They'll even tell you. But I suppose the person that was making it on the side for them, somebody was developing it on the side for them. I guess it wasn't on the top of their priority list to get that done for me. So they took too long, and I just said, well, I'm going to do something else, and that's what I'm doing. So I love B2 audio. I'm going to be running B2 audio in the Escalade still. I'm just not going to be running that 8-channel amp. So all Demore Engineering, $30,000 worth of amplifiers going in that truck. Woo, be sick. Hit the like button. Hit the like. Yeah, what's up, Anthony? Yeah, hit the like button, y'all. Good shit. What up, John Hernandez? I see you, man. See, the thing is, I don't see if you're asking me questions after you donated, I'm trying to find I don't see you at the top. So maybe, Anthony, you can help me if one of these guys does. When is KK hooking the Skeletor box in his truck? See, KK's got the same problem that I got. Time. He comes here and he works 7 or 8 hours a day. We work until we're done, or till we're done, you know, till the hours are done, and we go home. It's not a lot of time to be playing with that. We're trying to catch a break. Matter of fact, I'm going to put the word out right now. We need help over here at the shop. If you live in Sacramento and you wouldn't mind a minimum wage job, which will grow over time, because we give raises here based on how good you are. If you live in the Sacramento area, you can come in and speak to us. You're going to speak to Anthony, not me, because Anthony's going to be doing the interviewing. And we're going to find 1, maybe 2 people to come here and keep the shop clean, maybe solder some RCAs, maybe peel some stickers, maybe do shop stuff. But you have to understand, being a super fan is not going to be beneficial. It's great to be a fan, but when you come here, we work. It's not burnouts and bass demos and chicks and booze and everything else. It's like we start in the morning and we work all the way to our time where we cut off, and that's, you know what I mean? It's a real factory in here. So, you know, once you get done meeting me and everybody's happy, and you know, I turn into a regular person again to you, then you start realizing this is fucking work. Damn, this kind of sucks. I mean, I don't know. I love it here though. So here you go. You got to live in the Sacramento area. You got to be young enough to understand that, not young enough to understand, but young enough to where a minimum wage job to start with isn't going to be a problem for you. If you're in your 30s and you're already making way more than minimum wage, don't come here and all of a sudden, you know, I'm hitting you with like whatever the minimum wage is right now, and you're heartbroken. Just, you start out the bottom here and you work your way to the top. And the guys here are making a lot more than minimum wage, but you're not going to come in and start at the top. So basically, I'm going to feel who you are, and if you're any good. I need a deal on a DD1. Well, shit, I need a deal on a DD1 from the people that are making them for me. What up, what up, what up? ETA and the HV meters. I don't know, man. That's one of the things that isn't going to be that hard to do. It's just we haven't done it yet. Just bought a DD1. It's awesome. Thanks, keep up the great work. Well, you're welcome. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, all right, you guys. Any updated stuff done to the ISF? No. I put a new coating of quartz on it. Had Junior's detail come over. He polished it up. He cleaned it up, and then he put a whole new 2 coatings of C Quartz 3.0 on it. What up, Pope Platinum Beats? $2. What up? Thank you, man. Any plan? Oh, see, you can ask your question right in there with it. Okay, so if you donated and I didn't see it, then...
They're just donating.
Huh?
They're just donating.
They're just donating. Okay, cool. Any plans on a big boy gaming PC rig? I just built one. I just built a brand new one. It's at the house right now. So, yeah, all, what is it? Core i99, right? Yeah. Core i9, I mean 99X, 2 2080 Ti's, all pretty much the best shit that you can do, because I'm a junkie like that. I spend way more money than I should on my PC, and I only play a couple of games that I like. It's an obsession. The only thing that isn't top of the line about it is the cooling, because I didn't want to go full-blown water-cooled and get stuck with a water cooling. Like, Okay, if you guys saw the last water cooling setup I did a few years ago, it's fucking awesome. It still works. 3 GTX 780s, water blocks, 2 480 rads, fans everywhere. The whole reason you go to water cooling is to get rid of fans. And I had so many fans. Who's that? And I had so many fans that it was like I just defeated the purpose again. So, yeah, it was cool. And then when it came time for me to get some new video cards, then I realized I had to pull all that plumbing apart, put new blocks on my new cards, the whole thing. And I'm on air right now, except for the CPU is not on air, but the GPUs are all on air. Other than that, top of the line PC, best shit I ever owned. Okay, I'm gonna go back to some of these questions. Okay, so we got GSXR XTR, DD audio, see some tests, your opinion. I have a little bit of experience with some DD audio subs back in the day. I don't have a lot of experience with any of the amps. I don't even think I've seen a DD audio amp in person in my life. So maybe I'm just out of the loop. I don't know. So no, I can't say anything good or bad about them. If I end up with one over here, maybe I'll test one. I don't know. Let me go back to another one of these questions here. We got Francisco Cruz. What up, Steve? Shout out from Sacktown. What up, Francisco? Shout out back from Sacktown, my brother. Thank you. Let's see what do we got here. We're going back to another blue one. Definitely love the channel from Brad Fontenot. Hey, Brad, thank you. Appreciate it, man. And again, if you guys are just now catching up, I'm sorry it's been a month since I made a real video. Typically, live streams don't do that good on my channel. I have videos that have 100,000 views consistently. Like most of my videos lately have been doing 100,000 plus. And then I'll do a live stream and get 15,000 views. It's kind of a bummer. But whatever. I just want to let you guys know what I've been up to. What I've been doing over here. I've been in front of these monitors like a madman, like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, all the way up until, I don't know, 1 or 2 in the day. And then I go home and I team view my own computer from my house and I draw all night long. And like I said, as soon as I get done doing all that stuff, I come to the shop and then I got to try it. And then I find out there's something wrong. So I got to come in here and adjust the drawing and go out there and try it. And I got like 50 things that I did, 50 new drawings, and they all have to be categorized too. What up, Brian? Love the content and the products. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, my brother. Byron. Sorry, Byron, my brother. My eyes, I told you they're bad. So look, here's some of the stuff that I've done, like just the words. So not only does it have to be drawn, and then the toolpaths have to be done, but I also got to put it in my Bible so I know what every file is. And then Brandon has to know what every file is. So this is what I've been doing for the past month right here. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. The screen's kind of, trying to capture the screen kind of sucks. So what I do when I do this stuff, you guys, is I have a tool changer, so I only need 1 or 2 files to do the whole job. But when I do individual files for smaller jobs, or for if I have a piece of scrap, if I have a piece of scrap and I don't want to run 50 of something, I want to run just 1 row, I made it to where I can do that. So all these are individuals, and then I got the full projects right here. So I can keep on going and going and going. Speaker terminals, this is all brand new shit. I've got like 3 other Bibles from the old stuff that I've done. So this right here, this is work. I mean, I literally wrote all this shit in the past month, so I'm still scrolling. All of it has to be, I mean, measuring everything out so I know that a 13-inch piece or a 3.5-inch piece will give me 13 of these UB2s, or a 19-inch piece will give me 78 of them. So that's pretty much going to be it on that. And then we got this stuff over here. So things like this. Oops. Reset the toolpad, or reset that. Oh, what's going on with this? Oh. Why is it doing that? It's kind of weird. Maybe because I got so much stuff open. I got like 12 windows open. So basically this is what we've been doing. We've been drawing on CAD, making sure I get all my stuff trump tight, getting all good. Hey, Daniel Reynolds. What up, man? $4. Hey, coffee cup time. Is that coffee? Because I love coffee. And we got Ant Dog here. He's in front of the monitors helping me out. So this is where the magic happens. He's got his 3 monitors. I got mine. We got Baby over here always helping. Oh, Baby. You guys remember Baby, right? Baby, good boy. Huh? Sit. Baby, sit. Sit. He's like, you ain't got no meat in your hand. You ain't got no treats, Dad. I ain't gonna sit if you ain't got no treats. Is there any way I can get a demo? Yeah, no demos right now. We're too busy over here, but not only that, but there's another thing. The Tahoe is dead, but it's not dead because the system doesn't work. I killed the batteries. If you've been following my channel for a long time, you know that I cut a hole in the bottom of the Tahoe, like, I don't know, man, 2004. And I put 5 batteries underneath the speaker box, and it's in a drop down after I cut the hole. 5 Group 31s, and they've been in there the whole time. So I always keep the Tahoe on a charger, on a trickle charger, or can you stop for a second? I always put the Tahoe on an IntelliCharger so it can stay charged up. Well, I went to Vegas about a month ago, back for CES, and I got the phone call from the Brandito. Hey man, someone unplugged the Tahoe. It's not plugged in. Somebody did, dude. Who said it?
Said, hey, I was by the spray tables and I noticed the Tahoe was unplugged.
Okay, I didn't say you did it.
Lawn people are getting ready to start doing their shit, so we got like 20 minutes to move our vehicles, and I'm trying to get the shop cleaned.
Do I have the van or the Escalade today? Oh, fuck. I got to get out there and move it then. Okay, so I always keep the Tahoe on this charger right here, this excess power IntelliCharger, only because I know that those 15-year-old batteries back there, one of them's got to be bad because it would always just overnight, it would pull the rest of the system down. And then with the caps in the back, it would pull it down the rest of the way. So keep those things on a trickle charger. Anytime I want to start it, it's brand new, it's good to go. But with the little parasitic leach of one of the older batteries that was in there, it was bad. And then it got unplugged somehow while I was in Vegas. So I came home to a fucking truck with 1 volt in it. 1 volt. So it needs new batteries. I'm going to get those new excess power batteries, those Titans, those little tiny Titans. I'm ripping all that old shit out anyways. Put it this way, you guys. The Tahoe is one of the projects that's coming up real soon as well. I'm going to redo my Escalade. We're going to do KK's Yukon. Yep, lithium swap in the Tahoe, for sure. 100% lithium swap in the Tahoe. I'm going to redo the battery banks. I'm going to redo my wiring. That wiring is so old in there, and I've learned so much. I've gotten a lot better, I think. And as you can see, my capabilities have changed a lot since then. So I'm going to rip all that shit out of there and redo it 2020 style instead of 2004 style. Make it even better. Lithium batteries or the Titan battery, whatever that is. I think it's lithium or some sort of technology. I don't know a lot about it. Check it out, excess power. Check out the new Titan, the little tiny guys. So I'll probably run 3 or 4 or 5 of those in there. I'll save a lot of weight. It'll be awesome. What else? Anyhow, those are the plans anyways.
I'm blowing all that shit this way, dude. Yeah.
These guys over here trying to get this place cleaned up on a Friday. What time is it?
Dude, it's work. We get dirty, man. Fuck. Don't kick dust in my face.
Yeah. Don't be kicking dust in his face.
Dude, it's fucking work.
Brad, let him get the table cleaned up, and then you can blow the dust. At least it's HDPE and not PVC, man. Shit. Am I ripping the amps out of the... I don't know if I'm ripping the amps out of the Tahoe or not. I was thinking about putting a different brand in there and trying some different shit out, but one thing about that Tahoe is those Rockford Fosgate T2500 BDCPs, those are some of the best amps I've ever owned in my life. They might not be a Brand X 10,000 watt amp. They're 2,500. That's about the limit with the Fosgate stuff right about now. And they've had those T2500 BDs are old. But god damn it, those BDCPs, they're just awesome amps. So maybe I'll just reconfigure them and leave them in there. I don't know. I love the way the system sounds. That's not the problem. But it is ready for a charging system update. Maybe bump it up to a 14 volt system instead of a 12 volt system where I'm pushing, 15.8. But I've been pushing 15.6 for a while on 12 volt batteries. We're talking about a 14.5 volt system with 15.8 to 16 volts while the car is running. So those are the plans. God damn it, I wish you would quit doing that. Stop doing that. God. Just for a minute. I'm live. They're trying to clean. Look, he's gonna throw a fit. He's gonna get mad. Brandon, no getting mad. We're live. Give me 5 minutes and I'm getting off and you can finish up what you're doing. Look. You're gonna get so mad at me, man. And I know you're trying to work. I'm trying to work too. I know, dude, but we're all over here live having a good time and all. That's all we hear. He gets fucking mad. Hey, he ain't very happy with me today anyways, man. So, I don't know. Anyhow, you guys. All right, you guys. We're going to go ahead and get out of here. Just know that we're busy, and I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry that I haven't made a video in a long time. I just had to put the camera down. I had to put the internet down. If you look, I haven't posted hardly very much stuff at all in the past month. I posted my new terminal cups ever since I finished them, but there hasn't been a lot of like extracurricular shit being posted. That's all I've been thinking about. And one more thing. It's been a lot of stuff going on. You know, Rocky R. Whitewater that we had. You guys probably know Rocky. He passed on about, you know, right before I started doing all these drawings. So 3 weeks, a month ago or so, Rocky passed away. And then right after that, I started doing these drawings. I just went crazy with it. And then my mom came to visit from Florida recently too. So I got to come to the shop and get my work done and then go home and be with mom's. So she's back in Florida. A lot of the stuff that I was redrawing is all done. So I'm going to be back at it. I promise you guys. I just had to get this shit done. So up next, watch out for this. Sound Digital 12,000 watt amp on the test bench. We're going to test this thing. We're going to see if it really does 12,000. I'm sure it will. I got a cap bank in here. It's going to help out a lot. We got the new terminal cups. We're going to try those out. And I think I'm going to change Amp Test Tuesday to Amp Test Any Day. I think that might be a cool little name to rename my Amp Test Tuesday thing. Because every time I feel like testing an amp and making a YouTube video, it's not Tuesday. Or it's Saturday or Sunday. And I'm the kind of guy, when I make a video, when I film, I like to upload the same day. I don't want to make a video and talk about how today is Amp Test Tuesday when today was really last week. So we're going to start doing these Amp Test Any Day videos where I can stop what I'm doing and test them and put them up. So, yeah. Anyways, if you guys are here and you're walking around the shop with me, wasting a little bit of time with me before I get back to work, before Brando gets back on that error thing and makes a bunch more noise, just want to let you know I appreciate you. And yeah, I don't mean to ignore YouTube. I love YouTube. I just been fucking busy. And I'm out of here. I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. Stay tuned for that Sound Digital 12,000 watt amp test. And I got a couple more amps that I want to test too, for sure. KK, we out of here, right? All right, we're out of here.